May 2018, royal wedding, Kate Middleton versus Meghan Markle. Bridesmaid dress fitting went wrong. Someone made Charlotte cry. Meghan blamed Kate publicly. Kate stayed silent 3 years, then destroyed Meghan completely. Tonight we reveal 7 secrets. How Kate got her revenge. Silent war nobody saw. Secret 1. The dress fitting that started war, May 10, 2018, Kensington Palace. 8 days before wedding. Final bridesmaid dress fitting. Charlotte was 3 years old. Meghan had specific vision. Givenchy. Claire Waite, Keller. Everything had to be perfect, but dresses didn't fit. Too long. Too loose. Charlotte's dress hung wrong. Kate suggested alterations. We need to fix these. Wedding is 8 days away. Charlotte's uncomfortable. Meghan disagreed completely. They're supposed to fit like this. This is designer's vision. Kate insisted firmly. Charlotte is crying. She'll trip walking down aisle. Meghan's response was cold. Maybe Charlotte needs to be professional. Kate went still. Did Meghan just criticize her daughter? 3-year-old Charlotte? Palace staff were there. Everyone heard it. Everyone froze. Kate stayed calm. Charlotte is 3 years old. These dresses need alterations. Meghan wouldn't back down. I want them exactly like this. This is my wedding day. Not yours. That last line was deliberate, reminding Kate this wasn't her wedding. Kate gathered Charlotte and left, didn't argue further. Took her crying daughter home. Something changed that day. Kate made a decision. She would remember this. Meghan would regret it. Palace insiders noticed. Kate's face went cold. She smiled, said nothing. Just left with Charlotte. We knew something shifted. Meghan told friends different story. Kate made my flower girls cry. She was demanding about dresses. 2 different versions. But staff were there. They knew what happened. Kate never corrected story, never defended herself, just stayed silent and planned. Secret 2. The silent treatment at wedding, May 19, 2018. Royal wedding. World-watched fairy tale, billions of viewers. Kate knew something. She had power Meghan didn't understand. Royal seniority, palace support, perfect self-control, reception at Windsor Castle. Kate in pale yellow Alexander McQueen, elegant, flawless. Meghan expected congratulations, expected Kate to be gracious. Kate gave her nothing. Throughout reception, Kate was polite, smiled for photographs, but never engaged Meghan. When Meghan approached, Kate turned elsewhere. When Meghan tried thanking her, Kate was suddenly needed elsewhere. Masterfully done. Nothing obvious, nothing dramatic, just absence of warmth. Palace staff noticed. Kate was glacially polite. Every interaction minimal. Never initiated conversation. Pure ice wrapped in manners. Meghan felt it completely. Her wedding day. But Kate made her unwelcome. Everyone noticed, not public, not media, but everyone who mattered. Family, staff, palace. Kate was sending message. You made my daughter cry. I will never forget. But she did it perfectly. No one could accuse her. Flawlessly polite. Just cold. William followed Kate's lead. Minimal interaction with Meghan. Brotherly to Harry. Distant to his wife. By end, Meghan knew she'd made powerful enemy. Kate held all cards. Secret 3. The Palace. Brief that destroyed Meghan. November 2018, 6 months later. Meghan struggling with royal life. Negative press constantly. Difficult duchess everywhere. Meghan blamed Palace. They're not protecting me. Something else was happening. Kate was playing a long game. Palace communications had favorites. Royals they protected fiercely. Royals they didn't. Kate never demanded anything. Didn't have to. Her private secretary mentioned casually, Duchess of Cambridge heard. About bridesmaid dress incident. She was quite upset. Charlotte cried for days. That's all it took, one casual mention, to one trusted reporter. Within weeks, story shifted. Meghan made Kate cry. Kate was in tears. Meghan was bridezilla. Meghan was furious. That's not what happened. I'm being set up, she demanded Palace correct it. Palace was sympathetic. We'll look into it. They did nothing, because Kate never asked, never complained publicly, never demanded action, just let truth emerge. And truth was simple. Staff were there that day. They knew what happened. They confirmed Kate's version. Meghan realized too late. Kate had witnesses. Kate had staff. Kate had 13 years there. Meghan had 6 months. Who would Palace protect? December 2018, stories intensified. Meghan's staff quitting. She texts at 5 a.m. She made Kate cry. Every story carefully sourced. Anonymous Palace insiders. Friends of Cambridge household. Kate's fingerprints nowhere, but her influence everywhere. Harry confronted William. Kate needs to stop this. William's response was ice cold. Kate has said nothing publicly. If staff are talking, that's their choice. Maybe Meghan should ask why. Translation. My wife did nothing. Your wife made her own enemies. Kate never attended meetings, never involved herself directly. Just let her reputation work. Staff loved Kate. Staff had watched Meghan. They knew who they believed. Secret 4, The Christmas Freeze. December 25th, 2018, Sandringham, Royal Family Christmas, Meghan's first as Harry's wife. Kate arrived perfectly prepared. Gifts for everyone. Children beautifully behaved. Christmas morning church. Kate and Meghan photographed together. Kate smiled beautifully, stood beside Meghan for photos, but didn't speak to her, not one word during walk. Back at Sandringham for lunch, 30 family members. Meghan tried engaging Kate, complimenting her dress, asking about Charlotte. Kate responded politely, "Thank you." "She's well." Then turned to speak with Sophie, every attempt Meghan made, politely acknowledged, then redirected elsewhere. Not rude, not aggressive, just absent of warmth. The Queen noticed, pulled Kate aside. "Is everything all right, Catherine?" Kate's response was perfect. "Of course, ma'am. Everything is wonderful." What could Queen say? Kate was perfectly polite, just cold. Boxing Day gift exchange. Kate gave Meghan a gift, beautifully wrapped. Meghan opened it, leather-bound notebook, expensive, elegant, completely impersonal. Gift you give someone. You barely know. You're obligated to gift, not family, not friend. Meghan understood message. You're not one of us? They left December 26th. Scheduling conflicts. Really running from freeze. Palace staff understood. Cambridge freeze was brutal. Kate never raised voice. Just made Meghan unwelcome. And it worked perfectly. Secret 5. The strategic separation, March 2019. Major announcement. Harry and Meghan leaving Kensington, moving to Frogmore Cottage. For more space. Official reason was logical. Real reason was different. Kate wanted them gone. Kensington Palace was hers. She'd lived there since 2011. Having Meghan there was problem. Kate went to William. We need separate households. William went to Palace. Couples need separation. Palace agreed immediately. Frogmore was renovated. Publicly, it was friendly. Privately, it was exile. Meghan was being removed from center of power, from Kate's territory. Joint Royal Foundation dissolved. Separate charities, separate offices, separate everything. Kate insisted on one thing: clear separation of staff. No shared communications. Complete independence. Translation: no control over my narrative. You're on your own. Meghan lost access to palace communications, to media relationships, to institutional support. Kate kept everything: her team, her contacts, her 15 years of relationships. April 2019, separation complete. Sussex Royal announced Kate had achieved it. Meghan was isolated, far from Kensington, without institutional backing. Staff understood. Kate played this perfectly. Never demanded anything. Just made environment untenable. Meghan had to leave. Once Meghan left, Kate controlled everything. Her palace, her staff, her narrative, her power. Secret 6. The Fake Reconciliation, July 2019, Wimbledon Final. Kate and Meghan photographed together. Public sees reconciliation. Reality was different. Meghan's team pushed for it. We need positive joint photo. Kate agreed immediately. Why wouldn't she? She'd already won. Wimbledon, royal box. Kate arrived first. Meghan arrived with friends. Sat 2 rows apart. During match they smiled. Photographers captured friendship, but they barely spoke. Entire match passed. Maybe 10 sentences total. Kate was perfectly pleasant, just not interested. Post-match they left separately. No joint dinner, just photos for press. Meghan thought this was progress. Kate knew exactly what it was. Public relations necessity. Nothing personal. September 2019, another joint appearance. Royal Foundation Forum. Kate never looked at Meghan. Answered questions professionally, never engaged directly. When Meghan spoke, Kate smiled politely, then looked away. Press reported tensions visible. Body language experts noticed. Kate is completely closed off. Palace didn't correct stories. Just let truth be obvious. Kate was done pretending they were close. She'd be polite in public, professional when required, but warm, never again. October 2019, Pakistan tour, Kate and William's official visit. Meghan and Harry not included. Meghan noticed. Why weren't we invited? Palace explanation was diplomatic. Different focuses for couples. Translation: Kate doesn't want you there. Every joint appearance after? Professionally managed, timed, controlled, minimal. Kate decided when. Kate decided where. Kate decided how long. Meghan had zero control. Zero influence. Zero power. Everyone knew it. Secret 7. The interview response March 7, 2021. Oprah interview. Meghan finally spoke publicly about bridesmaid dress incident. Kate made me cry. Everyone got story wrong. World watched. Millions believed. Kate's response was masterful. She said absolutely nothing. Not one word publicly. Not one statement. Complete silence. But behind scenes? She acted decisively. Palace statement came quickly. Recollections may vary. Not denying, not confirming, just questioning Meghan's memory. Kate never issued personal response, didn't need to. Her silence was her power. Within days, stories emerged. Palace staff support Kate's version. Witnesses say Meghan made Charlotte cry. Every story carefully sourced. Kate's name nowhere, but her truth everywhere. Then came masterstroke. Kate and William's next appearance. March 11th, 2021, 4 days later. Journalists shouted questions. Have you watched interview? William responded briefly. We're not a racist family. But Kate? Kate just smiled, looked beautiful, said nothing at all. That silence said everything. I don't need to defend myself. Everyone who matters knows truth. And it did. British public supported Kate. Polls showed massive approval. Meghan's claims seemed desperate. Kate had won completely, without saying one word, just by being herself. Controlled, dignified, perfect. By June 2021, it was over. Harry and Meghan's popularity collapsed. Kate's soared higher. Future queen was untouchable. Meghan was in California. Isolated, criticized, burned bridges behind her. Kate had destroyed her. Without ever raising voice, without one public attack. Just by being patient, letting Meghan destroy herself. The truth. 7 secrets about Kate's revenge. Dress fitting started war. Silent treatment at wedding. Palace briefs destroyed reputation. Christmas freeze at Sandringham. Strategic palace separation. Fake reconciliation appearances. Interview response ended everything. This wasn't just family drama. This was strategic warfare. Kate understood something Meghan didn't. Royal family is institution, with rules, with hierarchy, with consequences. Meghan came demanding change, demanding equal treatment, demanding her way. Kate just waited. Let Meghan make mistakes. Let Meghan burn bridges. Let Meghan prove Kate right. Kate never attacked Meghan publicly, never criticized openly, never defended directly, didn't need to. She had institution behind her, had staff who witnessed truth, had 13 years, perfect behavior, had public who loved her. Meghan had 3 years. 3 years of complaints. 3 years of drama. 3 years of burning bridges. Who would win that war? Kate destroyed Meghan completely, without appearing to try, without one public attack, just by being patient, just by being perfect, just by being Kate. Today, Kate is future queen, beloved, respected, admired. Meghan is in California, fighting for relevance, reputation destroyed. Kate won everything. Meghan never saw it coming. Kate's revenge wasn't loud, wasn't dramatic, wasn't obvious. It was silent. It was perfect. It was complete. That's how a future queen fights, not with words or drama, but with patience and power. With silence and strategy, Kate's revenge was masterful. Meghan never stood a chance. The princess always wins, especially when she smiles, and says nothing at all.